Hello, 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 hello. Now look into this question. A can do a piece of work in 70 days. B is 40% more efficient than A. The number of days taken by B to do the same work is. Now, as I said that B is 40% more. 40% means you will get 40 by 100, which is on simplification 4 by 10. And 40% more efficient, he said. So what I do is I will consider A will do 10 units per day. 10 units per day, because it is 40%, 4 by 10. The fraction is, the number in the denominator is 10. So then B will do 40% more. What is 40% of 10? 4. 4 more than A. It means B will do 14 units per day. If A does 10 units per day, B will do 14 units per day. Now, A take how many days to complete the work? 70 days. So total work is 70 into 10. Whereas B is doing 14 units, but we don't know how many days that B will take. Assume that B takes D days. So B is doing 14 units per day. So that is the reason. Number of days into number of units per day. 14 ones, 14 fives. On simplification, D equal to 50. So the number of days required for B is 50. Now look at this question. A 10-hectare field is reaped by 2 men, 3 women and 4 children together in 10 days. Here the work is given as 10 hectares. Days is given 10. Now efficiency, instead of using them, efficiency is 2 men plus 3 women plus 4 children. With this efficiency, they are taking 10 days to do field work of 10 hectares. Now what is the second case? W is given same, which is a 16 hectare. We have to find number of days, and let us say this is W2, D2 and efficiency 2. What is the efficiency is given? 6 men plus 4 women plus 7 children. Okay. Now look at the information given. A woman and a child. If working capabilities of a man, a woman and a child are in the ratio 5:4:2. If a child does 2 units, then woman can do 4 and men will do 5 units. Assume that a child is doing 2 units, okay, per day. Now 4 child will do how many units? 3 units. Then woman will do, here see here, 4. If child does 2 units, woman will do 2 units and men will do 5 units. 4 children means 8 units. 3 women means 3, here it is 4 will get, woman will use 4. Okay, 3 into 4, 12 and men is 10. So total efficiency you are getting, they are using 30 units per day. Okay. Now what is here? 7 into 2, because children is doing 2, 14. 4 into 4, 16. 6 into 5, 30. This is equivalent to 60, with 60 units per day. How many days they require to do reaping for 16 hectares of field? Now efficiency, so this is the rate, 30 into what is the days they are taking? 10 days to do how many hectares? 10 hectares. With efficiency of 60, we have to find the days to do 16 hectares. 31s, 32s, 10 and 10 will get cancels, 2 1s, 2 8s. On simplification, we get D equal to 8 days. Answer is option 4. P is thrice as good a workman as Q, and therefore able to finish the job in 48 days less than Q. Working together, they can do it in, let us say, P and Q. What is given? If P does X days, this is days, then if Q does X days, then P can do it in X by 3 days. Otherwise, you can do like this. If P does in 3X days, P will do in X days. Why I'm taking X by 3? Because thrice as good as, it means efficiency of P is more than Q. It means Q will take more number of days than P. Now what is the difference between 3x and 2x? 3x and x, which is equals to 2x. But according to the question, how much is given? 48 days. Implies x is equals to 24 days. It means P can do the work in 24 days and Q can do the work in 72 days. Okay. Now assume that Q will do 1 unit, then P will do how many units? 3 units. Look at 72 into 1, 72, 24 into 3, 72, which is satisfying. Okay. Now working together they can finish the work in. What is the total work? This number of days into work done per day. So 72 into 1, this is the total work. If they work together, how many units they are working together? If they work together, they can do 4 units per day. So by 4, which is equals to 18. The answer is option 1. Next, to do a certain work, B would take time thrice as long as A and C together. It means A plus C is 3 times as efficiency as B. Okay. Similarly, what is the other case given? A plus B. It means C takes twice as long as B, A and B together. So 2 times C. Okay. Now look at the case. 3 men together can complete the work in 10 days. A, B and C together can do the work in how many days? 10 days. This is what he is given. Okay. Now look at this. A, B and C together they can do the work in 10 days, whereas A and B are twice as efficient as C. It means this is 2C, efficiency of 2C. It means 3C can do the work in 10 days. So C can do the work in 30 days. See here, if 3 times with the efficiency of C if you take, it will take 10 days. But once C works, he will take 30 days. Okay. Similarly, go for the other case. A and C is equals to 3B. Let us take another case. A, B, I am write like this. A, B, C can be written as A, C, B are taking 10 days. But what is the A plus C is equals to? 3 times the efficiency of B. So 3 times the efficiency of B. 3B plus B, 4B. It means 4 times efficiency of B are taking 10 days. Then 1B will take how many days? 40 days. 40 days. Now look at the thing. C can do the work in 30 days and B can do the work in 40 days. A, B, C, all 3 together can do the work in 10 days. I will take total work as 120, which is nothing but LCM of 10, 30 and 40. A, B, C, A plus B plus C per day they will do how many units? 120 by 10, which is equals to 12 units per day. Okay, because they are taking 10 days to complete 120 units, so per day they will do 12 units. Now other one, whereas C will do how many units per day? Because C is taking 30 days to complete 120 units, so per day C will do 4 units. Similarly, B will do how many units per day? B is taking 40 days to do 120 units, so per day B will do 3 units. Now look at the case. C is taking 4 units. C is doing 4 units and B is doing 3 units. But all 3 together are doing 12 units. So A will do how many units? 5 units. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 4, 12, which is satisfying. Now if A alone works, how much time A will take? So total work 120 divided by time taken, number of units per day that A will do. So 5 ones, 5 24s. So the answer is option 24, option 2. A can do a piece of work in 6 days. B is 25% more efficient than A. How long B would take to finish the work? Now here 25 more efficient. It means 25 if you write in fractions you will get 4. Assume that A does 4 units per day, then automatically B will do 5 units, because 25% of 4 is 1. 1 more than 4 means 5. B will do 5 units per day. Now total work, A is taking how many days to complete the work? 6. So total work is 6 into 4. Whereas B is doing how many units per day? 5 units per day. The time required for B is nothing but 24 by 5. On simplification you will get 4 by 5 days. What you are doing here? A takes 4 days and A, assuming that A does 4 units per day and 5 units, B is automatically B will do 5 units per day, because B is 25% more efficient than A. Why I am taking 4 here? Because 25%, if you convert 25% in terms of fraction, you get 1 by 4. What is the number in the denominator? 4. So for that reason I am taking A is 4 is units per day, assuming that A is doing 4 units per day. Then B will do 5 units per day. Total work, A can complete the work in 6 days. So 6 into 4, 24. Okay, this is the total work. If B alone works, what is the time taken? So total work by work done per day. So 16 to 4, 24 by 5, which is equal to 4 by 5 days. Now, two workers A and B working together completed job in 5 days. A and B, efficiency of A plus efficiency of B. With this efficiency, they are taking 5 days. To complete the work in 1 day, how much are required? 5 times the efficiency of A and B. This is case 1. A worked with twice as efficiently as he did. It means if A works twice the efficiency, 2A, and B worked 1/3 as efficiently as he actually did. So B is working with his 1/3 of efficiency. They can do the work in 3 days. If they can complete the work, if they want to complete the work in 1 day, I required 3 times of this efficiency. So 3 times 2A plus B by 3. With this efficiency, they are able to do the work in 1 day. With this efficiency, they are able to do the work in 1 day. It means these two efficiencies are same. Okay. So 5A plus 5B equals to 6A plus this is B by 3. Okay, plus B. On simplification, you will get A equals to 4B. If A does 1 unit per day and B does 1 unit per day and A will do 4 units per day. Okay. Now, if B does 1 unit per day, then A will do how many units per day? 4 units per day. Together they will do how many units per day? 5 units per day. With working 5 units per day, they can complete the work in how many days? 5 days. So total work, can I write it as 5 into 5? Because I am assuming that B will do 1 unit, then A will do 4 units according to this equation. Okay. Now A is doing 4 units per day. Total work, A, how many days A can complete the work? So total work is 25. A is doing 4 units per day. Simply the answer is 6, 1 by 4 days. So the answer is option 2. Sunil completes a work in 4 days, whereas Dinesh completes the work in 6 days. Ramesh works 1.5 times as fast as Sunil. The 3 together can complete the work in. Now 1 by 2, which is nothing but 3 by 2. How to tackle this question? Assume what is the number of days given? 4, and here 6. What is the LCM of 4 and 6? 12. Assume the total work equals to 12 units. Then Sunil will do how many units per day? 12 by 4, which is equals to 3 units, because he can complete the work in 4 days. 4 days 12 units, so per day 12 by 4, which is equals to 3 units. Now Dinesh can complete the work in how many days? 6 days. So per day Dinesh will do how many units? 12 by 6, 2 units. Now what is a given condition? Rahul is 3 by 2 times as fast as Sunil. So Rahul can do 3 by 2 of 3, which is equals to 9 by 2 units. 9 by 2 units. Okay. Now if all 3 together can do the work, then the work will be completed in. So what is the total work we assume? 12 by 3 plus 2 plus 9 by 2. 3 plus 2 plus 9 by 2. That equivalents to 3 plus 2 plus 9 by 2, which is nothing but 19 by 2. So 12 by 19 by 2. That equals to 24 by 19. On simplification, get 1, 5 by 19. The answer is option 4.